Saturday, November 14th, 7:30 a.m. Blackhawk Lake Wildlife Area, west of Dodgeville. It's about 29 degrees, clear skies for now. Hopefully about a 10-mile day.
Blackhawk Lake State Rec Area covers over 2,000 acres of hills and valleys not far from Dodgeville and Blanchardville, Wisconsin. Owned by the state and operated by Iowa County, the park boasts a 220-acre lake full of bass and bluegill, a campground, picnic area, boat launch, and hiking trails. On a crisp mid-November morning in 2020, I set out to see what those trails had to offer. Resorting to the road, I found my way to the proper trail system. Wide, mowed trails for horses and skiing made for easy foot travel.
About 8:45, I think, somewhere in there. Just past 4 miles. And the trail maps online are not entirely accurate. The first 2 miles are spent following game trails. It started out as hunter trails, ended up as game trails, trying to find a way to this right here, but it doesn't happen. It doesn't exist, even though their PDF document says that it does. It does not. Had a pleasant little road walk, about 1.25 miles down to another parking area where we picked up this trail which goes around the lake. It's been nice and wide, mown path, kind of rolls over a few small hills, but generally stays between the lake and a series of ridges until now, where it crests a ridge, and now we're walking on the back side of one. This is beautiful. This is cooler region walking right here. See those big oaks? The rain is coming. I do not think I'm going to be able to escape it. But it's either turn back now or just get wet later on. Because once, I do have a bailout point coming up here, but once past that, we're going back. So, came down, did the stream crossing, took off shoes and socks. Boy, was that cold. Now, it ain't over yet. There are creeks still in the way between me and the campground, and I don't know if the trail goes across it or not. Hooray, a bridge. Dry feet. They just now are feeling warm. Well, no, not a bridge. The bridge has been moved. You gotta be kidding me.
There would be 2 more creek crossings along the way. All of them were relatively easy to navigate without getting wet feet.
Back where we started the loop earlier this morning. And this road takes me to the road that goes back to the car. About a mile and a half back to the car. Has been quite the interesting day. The trail map they have online, PDF you can download, is just wrong. You can see where at one point several years ago they had bridges across the streams, and they don't anymore. Where there should be a trail, there isn't a trail. They've rerouted them but not updated the map, or who knows. But the map just is not right. That makes it difficult. Yeah, employed a little bit of bushwhacking, and here we go. It's starting to rain a little heavier now. That's been happening on and off, but it hasn't been a big problem. I've not really gotten all that wet. Had my umbrella out for a while. I'm not going to bother for this. I'll just walk the road and put the hood up. So that'll about do it. We'll have, 14 miles in on the day. About 3 more than I was expecting, but I was also expecting where I parked there would be a network of hiking trails, ski trails that would lead over to this area where we're at right now. There isn't. In fact, there hasn't been for probably a decade. Makes it an adventure. That's what we're out here for.